You don't need to lick somebody else's ass in order to make it in terms of financial decisions. Now, when it comes to money, when it comes to investments, all people think that somehow you have to lick somebody else's life, or in general in life, in order to become successful, you have to lick somebody else's life. Now, how horrible is that? Even when you're young, even when you were young and you were at school, for example, how painful was it to watch your friend or friends or other people to lick the ass of the teacher, literally, in exchange for an higher mark? It was painful. Now, do you want to live your life based on that? I decided no, fuck it. I own my life, I own my own decisions, and I'm in charge of it. And so, for this reason, I'm not willing to lick anybody else's life, anybody else's ass. All right? So, that's what I decided to do. And in fact, investments allow you to do exactly that. Now, think about it for a moment. You are a multi-millionaire. You have all this portfolio diversified in stocks. You have a bunch of houses, and you are liquid in your bank accounts. Now, do you need to lick somebody else's ass? I don't think so, because if you don't want, or if there is a difficult situation that you don't want to handle, and you just want to say fuck it to everybody, fuck off, you are in charge. You can do it, actually. I know lots of people who want to say to the world, fuck off, I'm done for it, I quit, I'm done, it's over, but they cannot, because they have a job and they have to stay in good relationship with their boss or other people or whatever. In fact, the only way to become free, to become really free, is to become financially successful. And investments allows you exactly that. Investments are the best vehicle that will guarantee you over a long period of time to become financially successful. Now, you see the results immediately, but of course it takes time in order to build that. And when you are growing, also the dimensions of your goals grow. This means that you gain more confidence, and with this confidence, now you are in charge of your own life, and you can decide whether you want to say fuck it to other people, fuck you to your job, f you money, whatever. That's the real concept. That's the real reason why money are so important. It's not just about the number. It's not a number. Who cares who has the biggest number? Above 500,000, you can do basically everything. Now, what's really important is the fact that with money you have power, you are in charge, you are in control of making certain decisions that if you don't have those money, you simply cannot make. That's it, period. If you don't have the money, the status that you want, the power, you are not in charge of saying no to different situations, and you have to keep your head down and keep working and lick other people's ass. Now, I understand the fact that out here there are people struggling financially, there are people working, willing to do the work that other people don't want. Sure, it's okay at the first, when you're first starting, when you're first getting started, to somehow keep your head down and just work and do the work because you're learning, you're growing, and you don't simply care. Yeah, it's completely fine, but over a long period of time, it's possible because life is long and you can settle it the way you want. Do you still want to lick somebody else's life in order to make it in financial terms? I don't think so. You and me, we all know that even when we were younger, or even when we were full-grown adults, it's so painful for real to watch all of these people who make fake smiles and somehow want to be everybody's friends in order to somehow gain some return based on that fake friendship. That's so fake, that's so unreal. I'm against that. I'm totally against that. I think that you should do only what you want to do if you are able to do that in terms of financial decisions. And for that reason, you need to make as much money as possible. And investments are, for real, the only vehicle guaranteed that over a long period of time will make you, will assume will make sure that you become financially free. But financial freedom is the freedom to say, fuck money. I'm not doing this because of money, because I have enough. I'm not keeping my head down in front of this difficult situation because I can say, fuck it. That's it. All right. So that's an important concept according to me. I've always watched all of those people somehow licking everybody else's ass, and I was like, dude, for real. I mean, you can do whatever you want with your life, but I decide that I don't want to lick anyone's ass in my life. Period. I want to make it on my own decisions. I don't want to be successful because somebody else has said, yeah, Pietro is great, and so gave me some push up. And no, I don't want to do that. Some push. I want to be in charge, in control of my decisions, in my financial decisions, and I want to be the leader, my own boss. And for that reason, I'm in charge of the words that I say to other people. And for this reason, I'm not willing to stay positive or stay calm in front of a situation where I'm not convinced and I don't want to be there actually. And having money, having investments is the most common way in order to say fuck it to all sorts of situations that you want to stay and to allow in your own life. So that's based on you understand the fact that only if you are free financially, only if you have lots of money invested, you're actually in the position of saying fuck it to whatever situation you are in. So you should invest regardless of your position, and please stop doing that. Just talking about me, I'm not willing to do those kind of things because I don't care. I would rather be poor, sitting like living like an eremit in a abandoned village on a mountain. I don't know, instead of licking somebody else's ass in order to make it in terms of financial success. I literally hate people who attend and act like that. So that's my own personal opinion.